break. Barbecue go hand in hand. We have the Nuggets as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Look at Memphis, and they're one of the elite teams in first place in the Western Conference.
Looking at Memphis, they've been the story of the regular season in my mind, smashing expectations and really taking the league by storm.
Yeah, they've been impressive, no doubt about it. Among the league's best as we approach the postseason.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Denver, Gallo and Fareed at the forwards. Austin out there with Young. And it's Nurkic in its center.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
Back to Lawson. Lets it go from the wing. And Young with the basket on the assist by Lawson. Young's got his first basket of the night. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against Milwaukee.
I thought it was a really unlikely outcome. I don't think anybody could have foreseen this. The third quarter frenzy they put together was absolutely incredible.
That must have been some halftime speech because that was a totally different team after the break.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Dave Yeager gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Fareed. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guys, an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. You talk about players who either love or hate contact. Randolph, I think, is in his element. Clark leaning on people. He likes to feel other bodies.
Yeah, they love Zebo, they call him, don't they? He
Yes,
can get busy. Boy, I love watching him go to work. You know, he likes to be in the middle of contact. He gets to the rim. Whenever you lose contact if you're guarding him, and he's not the most explosive guy, but it just points out, Kevin, you can be highly skilled and a really good basketball player and not be an off-the-charts athlete.
He wears on his opponent, doesn't he?
Yeah.
There's a lot of attrition.
I think he created that phrase, it was a grit and grind. Grit and grind for the Grizzlies.
You're right.
And that's how he played.
Yeah. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lawson against Conley. Kicks it to Allen. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Randolph never really an above-the-rim player, but with his combination of strength and skill, he remains effective. Deft touch with that left hand.
Memphis shooting their first free throw tonight.
And Randolph is able to post up or face up. And he's lethal either way. And that high arcing shot of his from mid-range, beautiful to watch, impossible to block. And on that right block, he's doing work down there because he understands how to use that wide base of his to get separation. He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Conley kicks to Green. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Nuggets, number 1.
They've been playing so smart lately. Just the way they move the ball and they share it. They're always finding good looks.
Denver making a switch here. Burns checked in, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
You know, in the second half of the season, you get an idea of the Nuggets and where they stand statistically now. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point shooting. And they're also ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
Here's Allen. Ty Lawson making his last shot. Randolph can't hit. Green against Young. Lawson kicks to Gallinari. And here's Young from the arc. Goes back up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day,
That's how we do it. Good work.
All day long.
Our new group here. And here's Foy. With 1 on the clock, buries the jump shot. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter, really pounding the offensive glass.
well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Young in at shooting guard. Arthur out there with Gallinari. Then it's Lawson. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. Lawson dishes to Young. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Memphis trailing here.
Ty Lawson somewhat undersized at the point guard position at 5'11", but he makes up for it with his strength, and he really competes defensively. He is not easy to push around.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Young outside. Another miss by Young.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Conley with it. Now Lawson defending. Feeds to Randolph. Tries from 10, and that one's good. Randolph's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Lawson kicks to Young from deep, and he gets it to go. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Now here's Conley. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And Green gets it to go.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Lawson the pass to Gallinari. And there's the feed to Young. Again, Young missing. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Conley with it. Now Lawson defending. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. What do you think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Fareed's checked in for Denver.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Conley. He kicks to Randolph. Outside Green. From outside the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Arthur's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Fareed setting the pick for Lawson. Green with the block. Outside Conley. And Young comes over to help. Conley dishes to Randolph. Young with the steal. It's Young on the wing. Again, Young missing. The Grizzlies shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Conley with it. Now Lawson defending. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Green's got 5 now.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Lawson. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Gasol, a screen on Gallinari. The drive by Green. Allen kicks to Green. Some nice passing there by Memphis.